Welcome back everyone. In today's video we are going to learn about place values. Okay, before we begin, let's move. Let's think about what place value means. The place value represents the position of a digit in a number. For example, we have a number over here 75,236. Each of these numbers represent different position in a number, right? So if I say that I have to identify what is the position of this number in order to write it in the number name form, so I will be reading it as 75,236. So each of the number that I have said had different position that made me realize the place of each of the values that are written over here. I hope you guys have understood, but let's move on so that we can learn about the examples and learn it more together. All right? In previous classes, what we have done is that we have studied about 4-digit place values, or we have done 3-digit place values, right? So in this video, we are going to move on to the next level, and that is we are going to learn about 5-digit numbers. That what are the place values of 5-digit numbers. But before we begin, we should know some of the facts about 5-digit numbers. All right. So the largest 1-digit number is actually what? Let's think. Let's take a time and think about it. Largest 1-digit number. It's actually 9, right? Because after 9, it becomes 10, and 10 is actually not a 1-digit number. It becomes how many digit numbers? It becomes 2 digits, right? 1 and 2, right? So the fact over here that we learn is that the largest 1-digit number is 9. Likewise, if we think about the largest 2-digit number, take a time and think about the 2-digit number that is the largest. That's right, it's actually 99, because after 99 it becomes 100, and 100 is not a 2-digit number, it becomes a 3-digit number, right? So what we have next is what is the largest 3-digit number? Think about it. It's obvious the largest 3-digit number is 999. Likewise, if we think about the largest 4-digit number, it is, that is right, 4 times 9. See, if I say that if I have to add one more in this number, what will it become? Definitely, it will move on to 5-digit numbers, and that will become the largest 5-digit number. And that will become actually 10,000, right? So, what we learned over here today is that we are going to learn about the numbers that are 5-digit numbers and what is the largest one in them. So these were the facts that we all should be familiar with in order to solve our questions. Alright, so these are some of the facts that you should keep in the mind. Let's move on and discuss these place value numbers on our chart. For example, we have these values when we have these places for the values when we are actually discussing the place value. The first number that comes in mind is 1, second is tens, then 100, 1000, 10,000. Remember, we denote ones with O, tens with T, hundred with H, thousands with TH, and 10,000 with TTH. So let's think of a number. For instance, 25931. Let's place this number in the given chart, in the place value chart. Alright, let's do it together. For example, the number 1 will come under this 1 table. Then comes 3, that is at tens place. That comes 9, that is at hundreds place. Then comes 5, that is at thousands place. And the last one is 2, that is at 10,000s place. Alright, so this is how we are going to put the values in the place value chart in order to identify places of each of these values. Okay, let's see one more thing in this, that this number indicates ones. So we will call 1 as 1 or ones. This number indicates that this value is at the place of tens. So we will write it as 10, or we would say it as 30s or 3 tens, right? Likewise, if I have 9 over here, I'm going to call it as 900 or 9 times 100, right? Same as this one. So I'll write it as 5,000 because it's at the place of 1000 and we indicate the number as such. Next we have 10,000 and the number that is given is 2, so we will write it in the form of place value, then it will become 20,000, right? So one thing you should keep in mind, then we are when we are going to do the when we are going to name the number names of these numbers, of this number names, we are going to have to read these two numbers together. Alright, they will be together and the other three will be read together. In order to explain what I am trying to say is that thousands and 10,000s will be read together and hundreds, tens and ones will be read together. For example, if I have to say the number 25,931, so I'll have to say or write it as 25,000, right? So I'll combine these two numbers and then I'll say the number out loud, that is 25,000 and 25,900, that is 931. Just remember, when we are reading 10,000 and 1000 numbers together, that means there going to be always a comma in between a number. That indicates that these two values are at the place of thousand and tens, and these three values are actually at the place of hundred, tens, and ones. I hope you guys understood how we can place different values in a place value chart, and in the next videos we are going to practice it more and we are going to learn about different methods that we can use to solve the question related to the place value. See you guys. Bye.